Yes. I don't know what the plan is with that. I'm pretty sure I'm waiting, but I think I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Hi, Chief. Why? Hello, guys. We're here. We're gonna have some fun. See what happens. And yeah, we're starting out with this because, well, we are. Yes, that is on. Good, good. That's on. Everything's on. No face cam today, sadly, I know. Oh, howdy. Oh, okay, I'm coming with you.
Oh.
Howdy, sir.
Hello. Why is this rain?
I mean, sir, if it tells you anything, it's not even raining for me, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you can't see the rain from me. It's weird.
Oh.
Let's see. Okay, obviously we're just gonna go on a normal patrol. just go on a normal patrol. You don't really need any ride-alongs with myself as much. Obviously, the way that we run LSBI is very different from other departments. So there are still a few things that may be something that you need to learn, such as how we log our files and all that.
Mm-hmm.
They're all very different, but I highly doubt that it'll be an issue for you.
You know, these documents are pretty familiar to me. I was looking at them earlier when you sent them to me. I'm used to those, if that tells anything, ish.
Yeah.
If they're from Tempest.
Yeah.
So.
Obviously, within the month or so, a lot of the documents are changing.
Sure.
And the way that we are doing things are also going to change. So you are coming in at a time where everything that is currently in effect will most likely not be in effect anymore.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first
so
time. It wouldn't be the last time.
Yeah, so don't get too comfortable with everything that's in some of the documents. Obviously, try and get yourself familiar with some of the policies and all that, because they're most likely going to stay.
Sure.
There's really it for that. Obviously, if you have any questions or anything, just ask. When it comes to any scenes at all, if someone does request a detective, feel free to respond to it. I do not mind. Obviously, just do whatever you already know. That's totally fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then just forward it to me. That way we can look through it all together.
Sure. Oh, Pike.
Yeah.
He's the FTO team has been breathing down my neck because they're trying to get some stuff out of me from Sheriff, I guess. I'm assuming you've heard about it, but
I'm very well aware. Yeah, the police department is very different from the sheriff's department, that's for sure.
It definitely is.
Obviously, you're going to be a part of major crimes. You'll be working alongside SWAT.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the details for that is currently being worked on. But once that's complete, then a complete document of all of it will be released. Which also means that you will be with Pike a lot more.
As long as he doesn't try to throw me out a window, I don't care.
I highly doubt so. If anything, you'll have to jump out of a window yourself.
Also fair.
Is there any questions that you have currently that you would like to know?
I read through most of the stuff earlier this morning when I first woke up. I don't think I have anything. I had a general read through like what we can self-attach to in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, if it's deemed necessary, we can self-attach to. Did I read that wrong, or?
So any calls that comes in that classifies under any cases that we would usually take, just go to it if you feel like it. Obviously, if there's already a unit going there, they can take it as a patrol investigation. I'm not sure if Sheriff had patrol investigations, but
Not in a way that like is done here in a sense. Like we could look into stuff, but it wasn't really a true investigative side of things, because once it got to a certain level, then it was just handed off immediately, and the investigator basically took it from there.
Yeah. So the way that we do it, obviously, we implemented the patrol investigations because there was already a lot of work being put on one detective, because we've not really had that many detectives. So we implemented it to kind of allow the detective that's assigned to LSBI to not have as much work. So currently, all of the patrol investigations, they go through me. Once a officer that is currently doing a patrol investigation finds out that there are things that they are unable to do, they can request for a detective to assist. or completely take it over. Which also means that if you are on a scene, you can tell any primary officer that responded to said scene to take it as a patrol investigation, and then you can offer any LSBI assistance if they need it. It's just to make it easier for you, so you can focus on things that are a bit more important than, you know, someone just breaking into a house, you know?
No, of course. No, I mean, it's like I said, if I have any questions, I'll probably think of something.
Of course.
Worst comes worst, I'll just give you a phone call if I don't really know what's going on. But
Okay.
I mean, you've seen me around, I think, enough. I mean, you know how I was. Obviously, I was with Sheriff back then, but
Yeah. I'm assuming you you have some outfits already in your locker and all that.
yeah,
or-
yes and no. I brought a set of dress clothes from back in the old
Okay.
day that I still have. I don't know. I'm assuming it's okay. I just grabbed the PD badge.
Okay.
I mean,
Would
I'm
you say that
assuming.
would you say that it's suitable for the weather that we're currently having?
I mean, I'll need to grab a jacket, but
Okay.
if it is raining, I mean, like I said, I can't tell if it's raining or not, so no.
No, it definitely is raining. Well, if you want, you can go put on that right now, and then we'll head out. I'll be around for a little bit, so we might as well.
All right, now let's see if I remember where this building's so damn big.
You can go through here.
Still trying to use the buildings
Yeah.
with multiple stories that I have to memorize. That's been a struggle.
No, I get it. I don't even know the station myself.
So this is like a base that I had, in a sense.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you can get a jacket on that, what you could also do is just wear your LSMPD issued jacket.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna try and find. Not that one. Then I must see for the undershirts. It should be. I lose a holster, but oh well. Unless there's a different way to go about it that I'm not missing here.
There's definitely a different way of going about it, but
Which way do you think?
I don't recall.
I mean, is there one to where I can have a holster too, or no? Or is it just I lose the holster?
I think you just lose the holster. That's fine.
Oh, well, maybe I don't lose the holster, actually. Badge is still there? No, we're good. I think.
That's fine. We'll be taking my vehicle because my vehicle is cool. It's just...
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you are the boss after all. Oh, hold on one second. I just realized something. I think that'll do. There we go. Pretty.
There you go. Alright. You're all good now.
No, sometimes.
as well. If you're scared about getting your hair wet, of course.
Yeah, I'll be all right.
Alright. 213, all units zones have been pushed.
Second.
Message for all Metro unit zones have been pushed.
Well, look at you, cool guy.
You know, you can drive.
Oh, I'm driving? Oh,
Rain
boy.
Yeah, the rain doesn't like me much.
I mean, I guess I don't even see the rain, so.
Oh. Alright, let's see.
$36, $34. And yeah. It wouldn't surprise me that local was going to fucking potato.
Alright, if you want, you can just call us in. Remember, yours 36 now, not 33.
Yeah, I know. I'm probably going to mess it up still, too, knowing me. We'll see, though.
That's okay.
Metro 36, 34. Hey, there we go.
Go ahead.
Good evening. In service with 3215 will be known as car 3215.
Copy.
I remember that much, at least.
Yeah, it's alright.
So, Sarge, is there anything you wish to know about me, or do you basically already know everything based off of files and studying and blah blah blah?
It's almost like I've known you my whole life already.
Have I really been around that long? Is that what this is?
Yeah. I wouldn't say that. But what you could tell me though is, what are your goals with an LSBA?
Honestly, just to, well, hopefully to be asset for number one. Just to be able to be that guy that can be reliable, and you need a tough case to be solved, I can solve it for you.
Okay.
If you're asking like, are you asking like rank wise goal, or are you asking?
Just any goal. Whether it be rank or
I mean, it's like I
what
said,
you're trying
just
to achieve.
just trying to be the, I guess, the best detective I could be. That's was kind of always my goal, is to try and improve somehow on some little thing that either I did or didn't know.
That's good.
I kind of take it one day at a time, but you know how that
Yeah.
goes. Do I have my guns? I don't have my guns. That's embarrassing. I have my guns now. We're okay. So yeah, guys, we're back in detective. Woo!
Is there anything you didn't like about the sheriff's department's detectives, well, investigations bureau type deal?
Not that I could think of. I mean, at least not as of now off the top of my head I can think of. You know what I mean? I've kind of, ever since my leaving of that place, I kind of just let it go in the back of my head. To kind of like turn a new page over in a sense. That's kind of the way I've thought about it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
I mean, obviously there's some of that past that's still gonna be there, but
Yeah.
thank goodness. I don't think I really had any
Hello there.
issues at the time, other than I guess the only issue I did was being overlooked. At least I felt like I was being overlooked. But
Okay.
Deputy Matt, next thing I'll enjoy the stream. But I don't know if that's just because of the way things were or what. But
Were you able to elaborate a little bit more on that?
you know, and I wish I could answer that, but honestly, I don't know how I can answer that, if that makes sense.
No, that's fine.
I mean, they had me training a couple of the new detectives when they first came through.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least help with them the best I could, considering I've been around a while. But, I mean, being the first full-time detective over there at the sheriff's office, I mean, I got some perks, but not really. You know what I mean?
I get you. Obviously, being a someone with experience, you're obviously going to be let off a little bit on the fact that you don't have to do full ride-alongs with myself or anyone else, because of your experience and knowledge already.
10-9.
Which also gives you the option to assist any other detectives that we have.
Sure.
Because most of the detectives that we are going to get and have are new to it, so they need some extra guidance.
Metro to 5388.
5388.
You said you're active transit?
Correct.
Of course, thank you.
I mean, it's like I said, Sarge. I mean, whatever you need me to do, I'll do it. You know,
Would
I
you
mean,
run a red light.
okay, I wouldn't do that, but
Okay.
I'm not gonna break traffic laws and everything.
Okay. So you've worked some big cases, haven't you?
In the past, yeah.
Okay.
A couple different ones involving the O'Meara crime family. One involving the Fagos. Back in the day, that one was pretty short-lived, though. I didn't get much out of that.
Yeah.
A couple of different officer-involved shootings that didn't really go the greatest. Goodness, what else was there? I've worked a whole bunch of stuff. Man, I had to work a child father homicide suicide. That was a interesting one. That was a couple years ago, though.
Let's see. Okay.
I've had to deal with the fire department a couple times with sadly had to deal with them a couple of times.
Yeah, you know, every time I have to deal with one of those, I consider resigning.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm not sure how many
their
times.
administration has changed, so hopefully that'll help now. Nothing against the
So
old
will not be helpful
administration,
for it.
because
Oh,
don't get me
yeah,
wrong, the
no,
old
of
administration did
course.
great, but there was things that I felt like they should have released to me in relation to a possible criminal investigation that they decided not
Of
to.
course. Yeah, no, the fire department seems to attract criminals.
Or have their employees become criminals somehow.
Yeah, most of the cases that we've had to work on has been stalkings and kidnappings and
Oh, I
things like
trust me, I
that.
know. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
The whole Amelia Jones one is a very particular special one that I know is near and dear to your heart, Sarge.
You know, I try not to remind myself of certain cases that we get. There are certain things such as which one was it?
Metro
P9 Morgan one.
3215.
I'm not sure if you've
God.
heard about that one.
Can you check your CAD, please?
Yeah, do you want me to just base CAD off of me? He's asking you to check CAD.
Yeah, I'm aware. My
Okay. Metro 3634 reference CAD for me, please.
Metro to 3634. I am not seeing your partner in CAD on our system.
Yeah, he's having technical issues, so just reference ID CAD through me, please.
10-4, thank you, sir.
It's not like I said that the first time, didn't I?
It's almost like I don't know. It's almost like I'm pulling a chief. He likes to not being on our CAD systems. The difference is that I'm not able to open it.
No, why did I mean, it's not like I said twice, you know, hey, he's having technical issues, just run any CAD through me, but they didn't seem to understand that, so.
That's okay.
You know, if I had to say in my career investigations, though, that you mentioned big cases, I think the biggest one I probably had to work was that Elmira one.
Okay, okay. Metro from 3215.
Go ahead.
You should be able to see me in your systems now.
Yes, we can. Thank you very much.
What's your favorite district?
In PD?
Yes.
Goodness. God, you're asking all the juicy questions that I don't even know how to answer. I've been in the Davis area a lot, surprisingly. I haven't minded there so far. It's actually probably the
Okay.
area that they primarily assign me to. I've worked North Central a couple times. I haven't minded it.
Okay.
Other than the Karens. There's a lot more Karens up in the North Central district for some reason. It's like that's where all the money is and everything.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, Bayview, I've been up once or twice, but again, nothing mind-boggling.
No, the only one that gets the most action is the South Side one.
Yeah, that's
So it's
primarily
kinda-
because of Davis, though.
Yeah.
And probably the families and Vagos and...
That is very true.
Oh, don't worry, I've done my studying. Mainly because I had
That's
to when the
good.
Vigors were up in Blaine County, but so that didn't help too much. But
Yeah.
I picked up a thing or two, surprisingly. The train just insta-poofed. Is that just me, or did that train just insta-poof?
No, it just came out of nowhere.
Like John Cena came out of nowhere? I know, I'm so funny.
Um,
I'm so funny, aren't I?
Yeah, I'm laughing my ass off currently.
I used to be a lot more of a jokester back in the day, but
Oh yeah.
yeah.
You have like a favorite joke or something?
Goodness, you're making me dig in my bag of tricks, and I haven't had to do that in I don't know how long.
You got it. I believe.
Um, God, there was one I always used to tell, and I just can't remember what it is. It's been so long since I told it. Yeah, I can't remember it. If I remember it, Sarge, I'll tell you. But it's not connect. The dots aren't connecting right now.
Yeah, I sure hope so. It'll. If you don't, it'll go in your file.
Oh, it's gonna go in my file. Oh, great, appreciate it.
Yeah. Unfortunately. How about we go up to that tattoo shop?
Oh, blazing.
Yeah. One of my
3213 code
favorite
0.
spots to go to.
30, same traffic. 1315, same traffic.
Oh boy. So yeah, guys, hopefully you all have had a great week. I've definitely had a interesting one. Nothing terrible, but I got to work done. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Hopefully we're actually gonna be able to. I actually got some videos done too, so those should be releasing within the next few coming weeks. So that'll be exciting, hopefully. Gotcha. I'm pretty sure he's still around. He's just... Ocean's just not around as much anymore. I mean, we can't blame him. No one can blame him. I mean, he ain't got a life you gotta live. He is a captain now. That is indeed true. Well, everyone can agree to and disagree with some things that happened, but at the end of the day, it's what happened. Can't change the past, only the future now.
Hello there.
And Gibson, thanks for saying, oh, hope you enjoy the stream. Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella. God, I have that stupid song stuck in my freaking head. Yeah, da da da.
Larger 13 on back in service.
Well, like safety officers is a weird spot because like they're. Thanks, guys. Oh, thank you too. Correct. Like, say, because safety officers generally that's what they are. They're the safety officer. They have overall scene safety abilities, and they can basically tell you to stop an order if they deem it not safe, based on fire conditions and everything. Yeah, can you see the lights? Not right now, Matt. If we get into the private parking lot or something, I might bluff them on quickly. I gotta get to a parking lot first. Yep, so I am in the police department, and then I am in the civilian department, and I'm in a couple other sub-departments tied to the civ department. It's a whole cluster of a thing. Honk to you too, motherfucker. Yep, I get to play Red Light Simulator now. It's so much fun. And someone is texting me. Who it be? Oh, it's a green light. Okay. Interesting. Alright, we're in a private lot. I can quickly just give it a little huh. Here's the lights, there's the sides, there's the front. It's nothing special, but it gets the job done. Yeah, he's having a little bit of game issues. Why do I have that song stuck in my head? I have that song stuck in my head. That song is fucking stuck in my head. I remember this gas station. That's where I got Miss Lyra Hawthorne.
5388 Metro, run a plate.
Come on, just take the fuel car. There we go. Jesus.
22. Bye-bye. Metro 5388, plate's gonna be 22 Uniform November Foxtrot 880. Copy, stand by.
And hopefully, guys, I will be bringing a transit patrol. I know it's been a while since we've done that, but I want to do one again.
Be like, unit calling, was the plate 22 Uniform Foxtrot?
Uniform November Foxtrot.
Yeah. Cantina band. Oh, that's funny. You know, positive note. And at least I don't want to jinx it.
That vehicle comes back to a Jason Emily as a white and blue Domino Mustang plate 22 Uniform November F880. All clear.
I had I quoted Campbell. God freaking darn it.
Metro 3338. I want to know to issue 2.
I'm freaking coughing, and now I'm dying. I'm freaking coughing. I'm dying. What is going on? I'm freaking dying. All over here. I'm freaking dying everywhere I go. Ugh. This Tahoe sucks for gas mileage. Terrible.
Hello.
Well, howdy, my good sir. I see you're back.
Yeah.
Shall we head over to your tattoo parlor?
Yep.
Or, well, not yours, but you know what I mean. Unless you own a tattoo parlor now.
Nope. Just going to get you initiated into the
Well, I'm sorry.
FBI gang.
Oh, jeez. Gang initiations in the LSBI? Oh, that's a new one.
Oh yeah. You need a tattoo, man.
You know, I've thought about getting one before. I just never really got into it.
Well, now you need to get one. Or else you're not even gonna be able to talk to them.
Wow.
Yeah. That's how we do it around here. What is that van up there?
I think that's group 6.
Oh.
I think that answers your question. It's group 6.
Hmm.
36, 34, code 0. Well, shit.
Go ahead.
I'm code 0, sir.
Copy that.
Shit. Yeah, no, I'm crashing. It's a struggle today. Yeah, dun, dun, dun,
Very beefy semi.
Hmm.
You gonna stand in the rain? What? How is he going? I might go stop him. He kind of almost went out of his lane. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go see if he does anything. Got a weird car coming down as well.
Metro 3634. I'm back in service.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to Illinois
Make
back.
sure to lock the car.
That would be useful. Hold on. I didn't even save it. I didn't get keys for it. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Metro 3338, traffic stop.
God, I know he said he wanted to stop the guy, but holy shit.
Yeah.
Hey, I quickly fixed it though. That's a big difference.
Metro 3338, 1011, ready. Go ahead. Westbound Clinton Avenue, 7087 on a
How is it
black
possible walking
two-door
slower than me?
semi-truck.
No, it doesn't help. I have a metal plate in my hip, sir.
Andres 81 Oscar X-ray Whiskey 111.
I like to preserve my energy, I like to say.
Okay.
Yeah, that's usually what I go for myself, but it seems I'm still walking faster than you.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
But as long as I'm not running, then,
Be advised, vehicle comes back to a metallic black hauler, license plate 81, an off X-ray PW111,
as long as the
a
vehicle, like the
Jerry
color on it,
Wilson.
it's too much.
I hate to say it, sir. I've seen worse.
I've probably seen worse, but if anything, I don't remember it.
Ah. So this is the supposed tattoo place, huh?
Yeah. I just like looking at cars. That's outside, you know?
Sure.
I don't know if you've, I don't know if it's something that you're used to, but down here you don't get a whole lot of calls.
Meh.
So a lot of the time you'll be spending doing nothing.
Yeah, but when you do get something, though, you definitely will get something.
Oh yeah, once you do get something, you gotta hope that it's something that you can spend some time on, because driving around is no fun. But when you don't have anything, you get to interact with people. Hello. How are you guys doing? we are not here for any particular reason. We're just here to say hello.
You don't want a tattoo?
Yes. My Taco over here needs a tattoo.
I need to talk to you apparently. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's
I know I'm bland, sir, but damn, you didn't need to do me there.
I think I recognize that voice over there.
Do ya? I don't know. Do ya?
Maybe. Were you part of a training 2 weeks ago?
No, I probably was.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, I got voluntold to help with a couple of trainings.
What kind of tattoo are you getting?
Simple, small one. Nothing crazy compared to my others.
Put this on.
Oh, yep. I'll go quickly.
Okay, well, seems to be a lot of people in here, so we'll get out of here.
Yep.
Hopefully you don't get any issues with anyone.
Hopefully not.
We'll get a call about something happening here later. I wouldn't be surprised.
No. It wouldn't surprise me either.
If we don't, then I'll come back down just to give them a present or something. Congratulations, you've managed to not...
Been robbed within a day.
Yeah.
Down one of the busiest streets in the city.
Multiple bags of what was it again? Fentanyl thrown into your business.
Attachment 38, traffic stop. 10-4.
So, what else do you like doing? Got any hobbies?
I like to tinker with things. I was a big mechanical kind of guy when I was.
Oh, okay.
So I still work. Basically, when I'm not here, I'm at a shop fixing buses and other stuff for the city.
I see.
Yeah. Fix buses, manage construction projects.
That's cool.
In a sense, there's some days it can be stressful, but other days it's definitely rewarding.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much every job. Most jobs, I should say.
Yeah, it has its moments of excitement.
Yeah.
Like when we had to save a LSTWP man because he almost fell off a bridge.
Oh?
Yeah.
Well, that'll do it.
Oh,
So
club's
you
over.
said something about helping train others, other detectives before, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we had a classroom introduction that we took them through, which was like a mini slideshow and a couple presentation things that we had done.
Okay.
Basically just took them through that, and then through there they had to pass some other stuff that the detective sergeant at the time had set up, and
I see.
yep, nothing too terrible, but at the same time it was stuff we had to take pretty seriously, so
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, LSBI has never had a training or any form of classroom training either.
just basically based off experience, right?
Yeah, it's when I first joined, I had no experience in any investigations or anything. I was was brought in and I was put on patrol. Had a few ride-alongs, but that was about it. So I kind of had to learn everything on my own.
Sure.
Which is great and all, but not really the best.
So there's a lot of documentation that I had to go through.
Yeah.
And then
I believe
there's
in-
a pretty long probation period that we went through too, but it wasn't anything too terrible. You were monitored throughout most of it. You had a senior guy with you for most of your cases.
Yeah, I believe in doing things rather than reading and just looking.
No, certainly.
But at the same time, you want to have something that you can go off of, you know?
Oh, of course.
You don't want to get put into something and not know what you're doing. So after my my little takeover of fellow speed there's a lot of things that has to be done.
Yeah, well, no, I'll say this now. I mean, if you need anything from me experience-wise or just any input on anything, let me know. I mean, I know you've been around a while, Sarge, but
5388 Metro.
Yeah.
if you need anything, just let me know.
Well, we are still
Start
working
me
on
a
major
record
crimes SOP, so that's
7152 from
something
an
that
abandoned
would be
vehicle across
interested in
Boulevard,
helping
Del
out with.
Perro, and
We would
Wilson Memorial.
appreciate the help.
Copy, standby.
What'd he say?
I'm
About
not
Wilson
sure.
Memorial?
He sounds very.
I don't know.
He sounds like he mumbles a lot every time he speaks, but that might just be me.
Okay, Beavers, County Tow is 5 minutes out.
Oh, it's a tow truck. Yeah, that makes more sense.
So, what kind of units did you have back in BCSD? Did you guys have like a lot of them, or was it
Yeah,
just
so
very limited?
Before I left, we had a decent amount. We had use of force, which I was a part of, so I was the big use of force guy. We had homicide, which handled most of our homicide stuff, and then we had vice, which was like your gang and street crime stuff. I'm assuming Tempest probably talked your ear off about that. That was like his baby.
Interesting.
Let's see what else we had. We had the cold case unit, which specialized in trying to dig up evidence relating to cold cases and trying to get the cases back going. And then did I mention the homicide? I think I did, didn't I?
You did, yes.
Yeah.
I think.
And that's about it, basically. And then anything generalized anyone could take.
I see. Yeah, we've only had major crimes, assault and homicide, and then we had intel. Those are the only units that we've had.
Go ahead.
If you could start us the next heavy wrecker in rotation over to 7087
We've
Clinton Avenue
recently
for the
merged major
trap stop
crimes with
vehicle.
intel, so it's all just in one. So we have two
Okay,
units,
standby.
and then our force investigations, they're kind of just a general thing that every pack does.
Sure. No, of course, that was back in the day, though, when, things were a lot different. Force investigations were a little bit different and everything.
Beavers,
Yeah.
County Tow is 2 mics out.
But I enjoyed my time in use of force. I was addicted to it. I loved it to death. You basically named any sort of use of force case law, I can basically name it to you.
I hope you mean as in you love dealing with them instead of.
Well, yes, of course. Like, dealing with them in a sense.
Okay. I sure hope not that you like the use of force.
That was my big thing when I was there. That and dealing with Omirs, apparently. But
Metro out of channel 4911.
yeah, basically other than that, I mean, everything else is pretty straightforward.
Okay. During my whole time in LSBI, the only big case that I've actually had has been Jessica Knight situation.
Oh, that name's familiar to me from somewhere. Not arson. Bomb threat / terrorist? That sound about right?
There was a lot of different things and all. They had about, Jesus Christ, there was a lot of possession charges. With both narcotics and weapons. There was, I believe, terrorism in there as well. But I think the main thing was the
I'll be
whole
clear from the traffic. I
kidnapping
believe 38
and
shouldn't
all
be
that
empty.
other shit.
Yeah.
Alright, copy.
I gotcha. It's been a while since I've seen transit police out and about, though.
It's been a while since I've seen anything.
Been busy?
Yeah. A bit too busy.
Well, that happens when it's just yourself and Carter, though.
Yeah. You know, I've been very used to just being myself for most of the time. That's what I'm kind of hoping that we're able to change, that we get a little bit more of different detectives, because obviously the more people that you have, the easier it gets.
Certainly.
Obviously, if it's just 2 or 3 of you, then, you know, someone will end up getting a lot of cases, and it will get very exhausting, which is very understandable. But as long as you're doing your best, that's all that matters.
Yeah, well, that's the goal, right? Just do the best you can and stick to your training and see how it goes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's that Group 6 vehicle again.
Make sure back in channel.
Also, I'm not sure how you are into this, but when it comes to like wanted posters and like releases like that, how would you guys have done it back in PCSD?
How did we do it?
Yeah.
So we had a little departmental bulletin board where we just pull up their name on the MDT in there,
Okay.
slap their face on it, or a picture on there with a description of what we're looking for, warrants and everything. On our actual assignment sheet, we had a bulletin board that we could throw stuff in, so we just have to let the supervisor know about it.
I see.
If there anything public
all of-
outreach wise, we had those wanted posters made. So I had to pull up a couple, but
Okay. Yeah, all of our any releases that we make, whether it be wanted posters or just any release regarding any scenes, whatever, they go through PIO. We don't really get to post anything.
I mean that makes sense though. I mean,
Yeah.
have the public relations department handle it, because they know exactly what to say, what they can and can't say, and
Yeah.
just get the necessary info across, rather than, you're dealing with guys who are just trying to get info because they just want to get a bad guy behind bars. I mean, they're gonna get the
Yeah.
necessary. They're gonna maybe get info out that probably shouldn't be out.
Yeah.
From like a PR standpoint.
Metro 23338.
Good.
I think one thing that
Status, please.
somewhat bummed me out once
I'll be
was
clearing
when
in a few minutes. I'm
when I
just
ended up
finishing
joining
up,
PIO
a citation.
because I was also a detective at the same time.
10
I couldn't do any undercover work because of the fact that I
Everyone
was
knew
a
ya.
PIO. Yeah. And now I'm both the detective sergeant and a PIO commander, so you know, I still don't really get to partake in this, but
Yeah, well, but you know what? You're helping elsewhere, them. That's what matters at the end of the day.
of course, of course.
My
I
ex.
still have some. What was that?
No, go ahead.
I have some. I believe patrol investigations, or at least some general reports that I have to look through, which will open some cases.
Sure.
Which means that I'll probably hand one over to you.
That's fine. I mean, whatever you need me to do, like I said.
How big of a fan are you of stabbings?
I mean, I've handled them before. It's been a while, but
5388 Metro.
could I take one? Probably. Has it been a while? Yeah, but could I do one? Sure. What's some? You got some details on it, or not really?
Let's see.
Unit calling Metro 109.
It was the stabbing of
5388. Show me on a property check
the
at
Assistant
the
Secretary of
bus
Housing and Urban
depot
Development.
8041. Multiple car alarms.
Oh, so against a government employee. Interesting.
Yes. Let's see.
State not taking that? I thought state would take something like that.
I don't know. We'll look into it. It's just a general incident report made by an officer. So if anything, we will hand it over to state. It doesn't really state. Huh.
Now, I know there's a couple that I sent off up to investigations just because, I mean, was interesting, but
Yeah. It's very interesting.
oh, why are there so many people up here?
5388. Back tonight. Metro 3338. Go ahead. Show me clear my stop. I'll be back in service.
We could have possibly gotten a case, guys. I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to talk with the sergeant here. Just trying to get accustomed to everything. I mean, Sarge, I think the one thing that's going to kill me the most right now is just going to be knowing the area and all that other fun stuff.
Yeah. No, I think it'll. I don't think it'll be that hard to get used to. Once you get into it, then it'll go pretty fast.
I think once I get in the rhythm of things, I'll be okay. Just I haven't found the rhythm yet.
Yeah. The other thing is a shots fired that was heard. So that's something that you can.
What's the details behind that one?
Ooh, let's see. I'm only just now getting to read these. So apparently, down by Davis, of course.
You got an address?
The Accardi Pizza, so right just up the road from us. There was a shooting of a, let's say a drive-by shooting, a vehicle shooting at another vehicle.
So basically, either some sort of gang activity or,
Yeah, I would say so.
I mean, vehicle shooting a vehicle. Could be drive-by. Could be turf war. Could be. I mean, it could be a lot of things.
Yeah. It does say 3 black males in green clothing.
Families.
It does seem that way. So that'll be a major crimes thing anyway. So.
Well, I mean, if it's a confirmed family's member, but I mean, the green kind of gives it away.
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll forward you the essay report, and then you can take a look at it, and then we'll go over it together sometime.
Sure.
If you want, you can swing by Mission Row, and you can just drop me off there. Got a meeting to attend to.
Meetings? No, what do you know?
Yeah. It's almost like that's my job.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it, right? Do you want me to grab my own car then, or?
If you want, you can continue using mine as long as you're nice with it.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Not that not saying I don't trust myself, but I don't want to damage your very nice vehicle, sir.
Well, that is up to you then. But you have to go up to Vinewood anyway, because that is where our station is.
Oh, well, I'll go to Vinewood then.
Our vehicles will be at. Okay.
I know you said you wanted to go to Mission Row, but
Well, I was just saying anything that is the closest.
I mean, Vinewood's kind of close-ish. It's just up the road. I mean, it's probably what, another half-mile further out.
Yeah. Another few red lights that we have to sit and wait at.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be snowing.
Yeah.
Just don't be surprised if I say that one a lot.
Do you know how our overtime procedures are?
Anything under 2 officers, I have to go. So it's like anything under 2 marked units, I have to go on as overtime. Or if I don't have any drone casework to get done, and I have some free time, I can get on as overtime. But then instead of 36, I'm a 37.
Yes.
But then I need to be cognizant of, oh, hey, guess what? We have numbers again. I gotta go back to investigations.
Oh.
Yeah, look, I read up on stuff. I remember it. Oh, it's a green light.
That's good. That's good. Another thing, overtime. If you ever feel like going on overtime because you don't have any cases that you're actively working on, then you will most likely end up getting more cases while on overtime. It's kind of like a little curse.
So just never go on overtime, is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, technically. It's like if you feel like not doing a whole lot, you can always just get on as your normal patrol, and then if you feel like getting a lot of cases, just go on overtime.
Like the
It's usually how it
reverse
goes.
psychology thing?
Yeah.
I need this lane. I mean, it's not really gonna matter. I go down to the garage, but
What do you do if you see a vehicle speeding while on as a detective?
oh, nah. See, now you're really quizzing me. Since I can't really initiate a traffic stop, mainly because it's not my job to anymore. Now if it's like a extreme recklessly danger thing for the public, I can intervene in a sense, but it's better if a marked patrol unit handles it.
Alright, great. I've had way too many situations where we've had detectives do patrol things. but not allowed to.
Generally, what I'll do is I'll just call it out over the radio, unless, like I said, he's being a real douche.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you're able to, get the license plate, the vehicle description, and all that, then that's really all you need. Just give it to patrol. Obviously, if there's a big chance of them hurting someone else, then go for it.
Sure. Now, with vehicle, doesn't matter what, just make sure it matches the thingamadoohickey.
Yep.
Do you need me to type on the side of it if I'm claiming a vehicle, or do you want me to just wait to do that for now, or
Say that again.
do you want me to wait to do that in a sense of claiming a vehicle, or do you want me to just claim it now?
Nope. Just pick anything and use it.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Thanks, Sarge.
Enjoy.
Let's see if this... Hey, there we go.
3215 Metro.
Go ahead.
1012 to spin, you can show me 10. 1042.
10-4.
3370, I have a car ditch 7081. It took off from high road to speed from the tattoo shop. Can we get some more cars this way, please?
Was it a yellow two-door
Maybe I'll keep that on for
Dodge
now.
SRT, by any chance?
Yeah, AFM, it's ditched here with the door wide open. I'll take the K9 unit here to start an immediate track.
fucking the Tahoe.
Suspect on the other side of the wall.
Advise, can somebody check with the tattoo shop if there's any problems? Advise, he took off rather quickly.
So yeah, and I'm outside it, so I'll ask.
Hey, just contact us how he left would suggest something a bit more sinister.
Yeah, Claire, I saw him inside. It did look like he's getting an entire.
I can kick myself. That's funny. Set license plate. FER2Q. Right? Or is it an exempt plate that we put on this damn thing? Oh, it's an exempt plate. Ah! Interesting, interesting, interesting. I guess I'll keep it an exempt plate for now. OSPD 14 Ho.
33, 38, 71.
SBI 14.
71, go for 70.
I've had to read it like times. This is great. So I can get it to the top of my freaking list. There we go.
Thirty-three, 3370. The tire shop states he didn't do anything. He just paid for his tire and left.
We copy, thank you.
We're on the road again. Oh, how I'd love to be on the road again.
50 unclear.
Oh, gosh darn it, Viper! Hold on, I gotta go back now. Gosh darn it. Killing me, kid. Well, so here's why I don't do the 18. Because people run the 18 too much, and they don't run the 14. The 14 doesn't get enough love, so I'm gonna start with the 14, right? And then we'll go from there. Plus, besides, we know how Hodge is. He's old school. He don't like the new school shit. Unless it's trucks. Liveries? Oh, there is liveries. Should I put a Yankton plate on it? That'd be hilarious. Alright, now we're moving. Now we're moving and grooving. I gotta go look at this report and determine if it's whatever's going on with it. Hey, not a 40s Ram. Goodness, he's not that bad. He can figure out a truck or two. It's just with SUVs and cars and stuff, he's not a fan of the new technology stuff. Okay, because some of the stuff he has to use for work there, guy. I'm going around the long way. I'm going around the long way.
It's like I said, though. Some of the older stuff doesn't get used because it's like, it's old. That. I like the stuff for the record, so that's why I use it.
Actually, you know what? Let's go to Vinewood. Because I want to go and look at this case report that Mr. Henderson wrote up. Look, I'm just on about like the whole full touchscreen automated vehicles and the way that some of these like 18s have Bluetooth and like most of the 18s and stuff with Bluetooth stuff, and he hates it because he doesn't know like how to turn his phone off of Bluetooth, blah 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 blah. You know, I mean, he can figure stuff out, but
he's just like an old school kind of guy.
That's the best way I like to explain it. Okay, or just pull in front of me. Nice guys. I have a face like your ass. I don't know if that's a good thing. Yeah, basically. Yeah, that stuff. Maybe I just need to take the other elevator up now? Maybe not. Oh, up the stairs I go.
Metro 23371, SAS please.
And I'm on the roof. Okay. Let's just see if it's on floor 2. It might just be on floor 2.
Metro to 3370, status please.
Even the sniper's office.
Set 371 Western on scene. We've got one tanned individual with us at the moment. We'll get the code for.
Let's sit down here in the chair a second. Let's have a look at this case report. Alright, let's actually get a look here. Do our job a little bit. Case number
2812.
Warning, armed, violent.
And he's 66, girl. And, well. Yes, that's where we're gonna start.
Metro
I don't know where I'm going. I am lost again.
50 Metro, 1011 ready.
Never mind, I found it. What's up, Mr. Perry? Actually, guys, what do I do want to look at? Look at the interior of this car. Goodness, this is a Whalen. 2 different radios. God, they must think I'm hot shit. Got the Model terminal in there. Got my beautiful little visor light up top. I'm ready to go. So I guess let's backtrack some steps here.
Write me one additional, 8092.
Metro's in channel, what's going on?
1011, 8092, black bike. We see Mike wearing black and all black. Failure to identify it at this time. Write me one additional.
Copy, 33, sorry, Brick. 3338, can you attach to that?
Copy, our route.
Copy, it's going to be Busuchi Boulevard, 8091.
Copy, I'm coming from Vinewood, but our route.
Metro, can you make sure you're right on the closest unit, please?
Copy, trying to find the closest one, 3330. The unit I just called, you can break off. 3380, can you attach to that instead? Code 2. And it's going to be 8090 Pasuchi Boulevard, 32 request by 3350.
So many numbers.
Already out there, right?
They need one. They want to call it for me already. Did I get the address wrong here? I might have. I did. Gosh darn it. I went up to the hills when I meant to go down the Davis. Son of a biscuit. Ugh. I suppose why it was taking me this way. Bastards.
be able to say.
Oh, I totally had a brain fart moment. It was great.
Metro.
Go ahead.
I'm sure the call code for you is back now.
10-4 showing code. Call 10-4. Code 4.
I was like, wait, why does it take me all the way up to the hills? Yeah, oh my goodness, my brain is dead. No longer alive. It's a green light! So guys, if you didn't hear what Viper was saying, basically, it's going to be a little bit different the way I stream
51 warning.
detective stuff.
We're both going to be clear tonight.
My guy doesn't provide ID and you don't fucking ticket him? Damn. Nice stuff. Nicer than what I would have been. I would have been a dick.
Frank, I'll be clear available. 10-4.
I actually didn't realize the way they did the exhaust. That's actually really fucking cool. They have the rust on there and everything. Ow. Metro 3634.
Go ahead.
Warning, armed, violent.
I will still be in service, reference the 3215 1012 from earlier.
Go that 10-4.
It's a green light. It was a green light. All right, so what was the 9066 Davis? Okay, that lines up. Would have been Central. Okay. So I went from here to Arcadia Pizza. Where's Arcadia Pizza? Must be right in the area, right? I mean, down a trail.
Warning, armed, violent.
Metro out of the channel.
You made it fucking farther. Holy shit. Well, you made it all the way from here on this street corner, all the way up.
Metro on channel. Be advised, Metro, new call, available units attached, 8026, 8026. Person with assault rifle opposite of Joe's Avenue.
All Metro units.
Copy, all Metro units attached, 8026 and Joe's Avenue. Person with the rifle. Still on call with 911 caller, I'll be out of channel.
Advise units, drop code response. Keep an eye on rooftops.
Alright, well.
71 Metro, can you get state units informed?
Metro back in channel, be advised, we're not sure what the person looks like. We're still talking to the caller right now about it.
Advise, we're at the postal. Nearby is the Union Depository.
Copy. Do you want state and route also on that?
Get state informed. We're good for the time being, but we might need them shortly.
10-4.
50 in the area. Don't have eyes on anybody.
71 over, so siren on 10 off, please.
Once the call is put into CAD, I'll give you details. White male in tank top. White male tank top, some sort of rifle in his hand.
33 Metro, do we know if it was upper or lower of the poster you gave us?
Possibly upper at this time.
Info copy.
He's walking in front of the Union Depository at this time.
$71 possible eyes.
Advise, confirmed eyes. He's on the Union Depository far side.
at gunpoint.
Where are they at? Me though.
New dispatch, Power Street, 8030.
Hey, look at his hands.
There's a point.
Up on power.
Hello.
Ah.
I was not risking getting shot again.
Where are they even at?
Holy shit, that's a fast moving motorcycle. What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
Where are these guys at? Oh, there they are.
333, is he in custody?
Hey, from government company.
Copy. If not neither, I'm gonna break off. There was just a very fast, high rate speed motorcycle going past.
Hey, from, do you know the description of the motorcycle?
Black or grey, I believe he was wearing like a blue coat. I'm gonna go see if I can find him. He was going towards Vinewood.
Copy, I might have a possible plate for you if it's the vehicle I think it is.
This is probably the guy I pulled over.
I didn't get an exact description. I think it was either a black or a grey one though.
Yeah.
Corporal, you already called for medical or no? Yep.
50 Metro, can I get pigs down here?
Never mind. Anything interesting? Anything that?
It was
Well,
loaded
seems like a
and
good job for
chambered,
investigations, right?
but it was taped to his hand.
Huh?
Metro
It was taped to his hand.
Right,
Loaded and
Metro
chambered.
to the last unit before 3331. What was your request for Metro?
He didn't seem. He seems up.
50 Metro, can I get medics down here? 8025, we are in between, actually, in the open area at 8025.
Copy, upper level. Hey, Tom, it's going to be upper level 8025.
I'm gonna get my car out of the street.
Metro, be advised, it's going to be county EMS active. Fire's going to be busy in the county right now, so it's going to be county EMS. They're going to be one mic out from upper level.
3370, are you able to grab a med bag or are you busy?
Advise, I'm walking over with one now.
Copy, thank you.
110 Metro, what was the description of that bike? I got two bikes eastbound on Belfair.
Advice, it was a black or blue coloured bike, looked like a Yamaha R1 style. Rider was wearing blue with white stripes.
38, they're stopped. They're on Belfair. They're going east. There's two motorcycles. They're getting off. There'll be pillbox upper.
Hey, my good sir. Can I have a little peek at the rifle there?
Yeah.
The Metro unit, they took the right. They're south.
Mm.
It is safe. It's there.
Copy. Yeah, I've got one of them.
Oh god. Got a really sticky sling.
I'm curious.
You might want to confirm what it is. Oh my, what? Okay. Not want to confirm what it is, but it looked like an AK-47. Or an AK style.
Right, this is all your Hodge.
Yeah, I had a feeling it would be.
Oh dang.
Yeah, tell me about it. Who's the primary patrol unit on this?
Who the fuck knows? 17-1 located first. Right.
Metro 3338.
Okay.
To be fair, I think 3 of us actually stumbled upon it at the same time, so it's hard to say. I'd say her because I don't want to do a report. So.
Okay.
That's Metro unit, go ahead.
Do you
3338.
I know we emailed about it, but while you're here, Pike, do you still want me doing that warrant?
I would
quite.
I started it up,
Traffic call.
and I just never finished it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so they're following traffic laws now.
Yeah,
I've got no
I'll throw it up now.
stop them. I've let them know to watch the speed.
If you can
They were
email
speed
me
in, but there's no
charges
real
you
check
want,
to do.
'cause I've got the basics on it.
It's the failure to identify.
Yeah.
Fleeing and eluding, and felon in a possession of a firearm.
I figured, yeah. Did we confirm it was a firearm? Or was it
The
just going off
homeowner
witness
of the
statement?
building she ditched it at said that she had a
Yeah.
firearm of some kind. So.
Okay. I might have to take a real quick power nap here because I'm not enjoying myself.
As long as you unlock your car, we'll keep
Yeah.
somebody with it.
Fab. Right, I'm gonna go have a real fast power nap then.
They're taken by county med, so you might have to be more global.
Yeah, shit.
Right.
Alright, enjoy your nap, love.
I will.
AK, huh? Interesting.
I'm having a real quick power nap because I'm having a real.
Corporal, who's technically primary on this?
Do you wanna? Cause this is an investigation.
He still needs a primary patrol unit.
Oh, great. No serial number. This is mine now.
He was transferred by county medics. Yeah, he was saying that someone was gonna hurt him. I'll write a report up for you.
Would you please? I have to take this and now figure out why this guy has an serial numbered gun.
He's on hold in a hospital under watch. So.
Okay. I will probably have to go speak to him eventually if he's not on drugs and everything.
Yeah, you're good. I'm gonna try and get an ID off of him from the hospital.
Would you please?
Symmetry.
Okay.
Oh, I'll get the report ready for you, and then I'll
Okay. I just need to know who's primary on it. That's all, just so I have an idea here.
I'll say it's me.
Okay. So, run me through it. You saw him up here at the depository, or someone did, and then just with the rifle in his hand.
So I was driving around here. I saw the white tank top
Uh-huh.
in that corner. Got the dog out, went over. He had the rifle in his hand.
Okay.
We asked him to drop the rifle. He started talking basically gibberish to us. I didn't listen, so he got tased. And then held down. We removed the rifle. The rifle was taped to his hand.
Taped.
The moment he turned, he was starting to turn towards Corporal. I can see that I called out of the radio. Look at his hands. It's taped to his hands. And then
Right.
got tased twice. We dogpiled. I cut the tank, kicked the rifle away. Place him in custody. What is the dog doing?
Nothing. You weren't even facing this way.
My head's facing that way.
Okay. Yeah, you said you couldn't understand anything gibberish wise. Did you notice anything on him?
The only thing he kept saying was, they're gonna kill me, you have to let me go, because if I continue with you, they're gonna kill me. But wouldn't say, couldn't say who, or...
Jesus Christ, okay. Alright, yeah, if you can bring me a IR for this, it'd be appreciated. I'm gonna go have a little talk with our buddy friend up at the hospital, possibly.
I haven't been able to get an ID on him from the hospital, so...
That's fine, I gotta take this first and throw it in my car.
3371 Mentor.
Go ahead.
Show call code 4. I'll be 10-6 for the time being. Can keep the call open.
Cover that. Code is cause code.
Dog is very talkative. Metro 3634.
Go ahead.
Time and case number, please.
Have you still got the rifle? Or
I have the rifle.
Okay.
The gun is mine now because it's
I was gonna say,
very
I don't know if
illegal.
the rifle.
3634, you're talking about the armed
Yeah, I figured.
individual?
One second. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
take care, I'll be off.
Copy. I can send you it now. I won't be able to give you a printout, unfortunately.
That's fine.
Copy. It's going to be call number 22149. Again, 22149.
3371 Metro.
Go ahead.
Can you attach to the call note of the man with the rifle That was a K9 track to 8029 unfounded for me.
Founded or unfounded?
Unfounded, my apologies.
That's an 8029 male unfounded.
Thank you.
Metro 3338. Go ahead. Show me 10-7-10-42 for the night. Copy that.
I'm not sure.
Go ahead.
If you can cut me from the call, please.
Copy that.
When all metro units advised, you can all go Roman.
All right, it's best quote ever.
Also, hi Liz, I'm doing all right. Sorry, I'm trying to think here and get some thoughts in my brain to function and process because it's been a while. Also, I go to the right station too. That helps every now and again.
going 42 as of 11. Have a good night.
Yes, sir.
I mean, let's say I said it's been a while, but I can probably figure it out. He's have a couple cases now I can look into. I mean, it feels kind of about the same. Obviously, you know, firearms in the city are treated, well, just a little bit differently because, you know, it's a city environment, not really a county environment. So obviously, you know, guns are a pretty normal thing in the county. This one, though, in particular sounds kind of interesting because it sounds like it's a guy who got set up by things, but... But yeah, we're just gonna go drop this gun off. That's what we're gonna do first. And then, guys, once I get this in evidence, I'm just gonna start typing up the report. I'm probably... Wait, where's evidence at? Oh, no, it's here. I lied, it's up a floor, but...
Yeah, at least I got a couple cases I can work on. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, see if I get a headache by the end of it. I might not. Then what's going on, really? But yeah. Until then, I'm gonna hit this button. I'm gonna get going. I will see you guys tomorrow when we get back on PD and we cause some more mayhem. Till then, stay calm, stay cool, and by God, you better stay hydrated. I'll see you guys later. Peace!